cop do baby talk, all you have to do is just watch Hunt praise his dog.
That's my buddy. That's my Bobo. How big baby?
The most important thing I've learned doing this series is how strong the bond is between the dogs and their handlers.
For you. Good boy. That's my bye-bye.
The connection between Eiko and Sean is second to none. Yes, they're work partners, but they're also companions.
K-9 Eiko and I have been working together for about 5.5 years now. I got into law enforcement mainly for a position within K-9. It is just awesome to be able to take a dog and him become your partner. They have so much trust in you, and you have to have that trust in them. You get to take one of your best friends to work with you every day.
Sean and Eiko together, what a team they are. They both have this amazing mixture of being really tough and then being extraordinarily kind as well. I think Eiko's quite rare for a police dog.
Eiko, he doesn't go anywhere without a Kong. He's all about the Kong until it was time to work.
What a badass.
As soon as he put that harness on, he's ready to go.
What? Oh my God! Oh. These dogs are part of the unit. They are as much officers as the officers themselves.
On July 4th, I had noticed that Eiko had not eaten all of his food. Knowing Eiko, that was not typical in the least. There was a foam pool noodle that was shredded, and I just assumed that Eiko had eaten part of the pool noodle. I took him down to the vet. I informed them about the pool noodle. They did some x-rays, and it was a little bit strange that everything in the stomach was moved forward. And he made the statement that if you look right here, this is Eiko's spleen. The object around his spleen is the cancer.
When I heard that Eiko was ill and that he wasn't going to get better, it was absolutely devastating. I couldn't believe it.
When I heard him, I was just totally blown away and asked what he was talking about, that my dog doesn't have cancer. I'm here to have a pool noodle removed from his stomach, and he was incorrect. That's when we were told that it was inoperable due to the advanced state. The cancer that Eiko had contracted was hemangiosarcoma. It's known as a very aggressive cancer in canines. I'm losing my partner. It breaks you. I would be fortunate if Eiko were to survive another 6 weeks. On July 13th, Eiko really broke down, and he wasn't able to get around real well at all. And there's one thing that I always promised my partners, is that I would never allow him to hurt. And it's my responsibility to make sure that they're not hurting. And everybody just looked at me because they thought today was the day. They thought July 13th was going to be the day, and I told them that it wasn't. I said that we're gonna have one more day with my boy. I'm blessed in the fact that I work for an outstanding department. The amount of people that came by, the outpouring of support, the emotions that were shown, and just genuine, care about Eiko, and he affected so many different people. It was overwhelming. It was incredible and so appreciated, and never be forgotten. The next morning, we had set it up with the doctor's office for Eiko to be relieved of duty, so to speak, at 10 a.m. About 9:30, Lawrenceville Police Department, Gwinnett County Sheriff's Department, Norcross PD, Brookhaven, Barrow County, Snellville, Georgia State Patrol. I looked out my window and they were all sitting out in front of my house. When we pulled into the doctor's office, Gwinnett County Fire Department was there, and we were able to walk in. We walked through everybody. They all saluted him as he walked into the building. And there were a lot of people inside the building and the room when we said goodbye to Eiko. He had his favorite toy, he had his Kong with him. And I was right there in his face. My wife Michelle, my son Evan, we were all right there with him as we said goodbye. I was blown away by how many people came out that day and the day of the funeral. Guys, we're not supposed to be here. It's that simple. But we are, and I can't thank every one of you enough for being here, sharing this day with myself, my family, and saying a proper goodbye to Eiko. He was just a dog, until I asked him to be more. That's when he was Eiko. He affected so many people. I feel privileged and blessed to have held the leash on such a great dog.
These are mad ribbons for Mothers Against Drunk Driving.
This guy completely drunk.
0.08 is the legal limit.
These are the kind of people that kill people.
What we got now is the DUI unit just showed up. They're going to come over here, they'll assess his condition, which I don't think it's going to be very good.
It's disgusting.
The buckle's on the other side of it.
Please, if you're gonna drink, get a cab home.
This ought to be a hoot to watch him try and do.
Blah, 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 blah. Don't move.